Doing something different. We are proving that public and private can coexist. And not just coexist as tenants, actually we're complementary of one another. And we're going to prove to the world that we can do this better than any other institution. We are heavily invested into Mesa, and we're super excited about what is going to happen. So thank you for taking a risk. We love having you here, and go enjoy. Thank you, Lloyd.
We have so many people to thank. We won't take too much time. We want to just highlight a few people. Renee Parker is here from Mesa Public Schools, right there. Thank you so much for being here. We couldn't do it without you. We also want to recognize Mark Garcia from Visit Mesa. So thank you so much for being here. I know Councilman Heredia was supposed to come. Maybe he's just a few minutes late, but I know he wanted to make it. Also, we want to recognize Jim Leeper, who is our principal at Dobson Ranch. So thank you. Also, we'd like to recognize Lloyd Glenn, who is the executive director of the Polaris Academy Foundation. So thank you so much for being here. We're gonna turn the time. Also, thank you, Sally, from Mesa Chamber of Commerce for your support. So thank you. If I forgot anybody, I'm so sorry. Or Susan. Sally, we love you, Susan. My bad. We're going to turn the time over to our wonderful CEO, Nathan Palmer.
The foundation was born for this partnership with public schools to be able to take spaces that are available and make them specifically designed for kids that have sensory and autism needs. And that's a different type of education. I could spend a whole hour on that. I won't. Just know that if this feels different, it's by design. Everything from the lighting to the flooring to the finishes to the layout to the specials, it's for them and how they learn on their terms. The biggest complaint autism parents have is that we try to fit a round peg into a square hole. And instead of making our kids fit the school, we make the school fit the kids. And so it's been a labor of love, and so many of you have been involved in that, financially, community support, just in program building, those that are helping us team build, to have a staff grow by almost 200% in less than 12 months without running a single one ad. There's just something about the cause that has attracted the most incredible people I've ever met in my life. This story for us began for my son. My wife Darcy is here somewhere. Darcy and I really just wanted something better, and I think every parent does. We were blessed to be surrounded by people that listened, that cared, and that gave us a pathway to make it possible. It's something that I think a million parents wanted to do. We just got to be the lucky ones to execute. And we are so grateful by how many lives it's touched. If you've been touring around, just a couple things to point out. The rooms in there are designed for sensory needs. All the lights are adaptable and adjustable, which is huge for this population, being able to regulate the space. The little nooks that you see walking around, those are intentional. Those are designed with an acoustic felt. One of the biggest travesties of sensory needs is that to support somebody that's a little dysregulated, they get isolated. And that isolation makes them reclusive. Autism is not an antisocial condition. The program supports for autism are antisocial. And we wanted to change that and bring social integration. So if you just stick your heads in those nooks, it's gonna sound like you've entered a quiet room, even though you're right under the open. So now there's no more isolation, but you get the support of that sensory reprieve. This whole building, our outbuilding, is our bringing the world to our children location. It's where we make sense of academics. So you'll see, and the furniture's not there, but just so you get an idea, this front room is our music and performing arts room, which we've never had before. We are so excited to bring this service to our kids. That play gym is different than any other PE you've seen because these kids don't need strength training. They need play training. They need social integration training. And so that space teaches them and inspires them to want to play and engage in very intentional ways. Our culinary room, you saw probably a little kitchenette built out. It's not just a lunch space, that's where we teach them what school looks like at home. Transitioning math, reading, writing, and execution skills and executive functioning in a space that looks like a home kitchen. So it's not just home ec, it's academics tying the spaces together and making connections. Our makerspace or our STEM lab, it's not built out yet. When it's done, that's where our 3D printers and all of our hands-on learning take place to connect school with community, to show them all the things possible in the world around them. This This school is not about just teaching academics, it's giving them life skills for success.
All right, let's start our countdown. 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.